welcome back to another edition of Fast Facts Live. I'm your host, your quiz master of ceremonies, Dan O'Keefe. And that's right, this is the 99th edition of Fast Facts Live. Never after today will you be able to say, I'm playing a double-digit version of Fast Facts. No, no, no. The rate of inflation is steady and climbing, and it will go up to triple digits next episode. Also joining me today, as always, I say joining me, I'm more joining him. He has all the stuff set up. It's Tom! Hi Tom, how are you?
I'm good.
Good!
I don't know how much more I have set up than you do. I have a laptop.
Well, you do all the setup to actually get things set up.
Oh, alright. I kind of just leave it set up now.
I just log into things.
That's true.
Inspired conversation here.
It's been a long day.
Why has it been a long day? What's been long?
I have produced, we were talking about before we got on, that the word produce can mean whatever. Yeah. I have produced, like, at least one show every day for the last, 2.5 weeks. I had one this morning. It was a virtual show.
That's a lot.
But, yeah, for 3 different clients in 3 different venues.
And you're not talking work day. You're talking day.
Like actual days. I had Saturday off. I had to work on Sunday.
On the Lord's Day?
On the Lord's Day.
What kind of heathen devil company do you work for?
One that doesn't care that it's a Sunday.
Yeah, one other thing that I did, this is not technically, it actually is the season finale of the 10th season of Fast Facts.
Yeah.
But, whatever, it doesn't matter.
This season, just because summer has been just thrown together, it doesn't feel like a season. I mean, we're still doing the show, but it's like, it's just we've been doing these graphics this summer.
They're fine. They're whatever. It's a placeholder season.
I mean, kind of.
Yeah.
I haven't been keeping track of season totals or anything.
No, the winner is you, dear viewer.
I think we could do that next season for sure.
Yeah.
Because I have what this season taught me was I need to make as much of this down to the minuscule as automated as possible. Yes. I need to be able to log in. I need to be able to do what you do, which is just log in and it works.
That's why next season we're both being replaced by automation.
Yeah.
It's going to be an AI hosting and producing.
Yeah, we got Dolly 3. That's going to be the new host.
I have a lot of questions regarding AI systems, and largely I don't understand how people can see when AI goes off on its own and always ends up coming back with something super offensive and super racist. I don't know how people can see that and think, well, humans programmed it, so it can't be us.
It's a reflection of us. Yes, absolutely.
Right?
Yeah.
Anyway, that's my AI talk for the day.
Rest assured, no actual AI is being used in any of this.
No. AD. No, what? RD. Real dumb. Not artificial intelligence. Real dumb.
Real dumb. Real intelligence. We're actually smart.
I'm looking for a diploma or something. I don't know where it is.
You have one and almost 2.
Almost. I think it's actually in a drawer over there.
We used to give out certificates of champiosity. Neither of us got one of those.
No.
We used to confer certificates.
Anyway.
Alright, whatever.
We've rambled. You've all played before, but in case you don't remember, here are the rules.
Hello, I'm Charty. Welcome to Fast Facts Live. Here's how to play. There will be 5 rounds of 5 questions each. You will have 20 seconds to answer each question. You must submit an answer for every question. If you don't know an answer, take a guess. After each round, Charty Bot will ask you if you want to double or nothing. You can only use it on 1 round per game. If you got all of the questions correct, You will earn twice as many points. If you got at least one question wrong, you will earn 0 points for the entire round. You will wager between 0 and 10 points for the Hail Mary question at the end of the game. If you answer correctly, you will earn the amount you wagered, and if you answer incorrectly, you will lose that amount. A tiebreaker question will be asked to everyone at the end of the game. Answers to this question will only determine the winner if teams are tied for first place. Don't cheat, think fast, and have fun. Good luck, let's begin.
Those are the rules. You get it. You know how to play. Follow ChartyBot and you'll be good as silver. Why not gold? It's hard to find. Anyway, here are the teams that we got signed up. In no particular order, we have Adam Levine's social media manager, long day. Solo Sai, under the weather but up for the game. I'm sorry that you feel ill, one of my two parents or both. Thank you for informing me via team name. Hans Niemann wearing Joker makeup. Saturn's Moon Fenir, back to just mom and dad. Wedding season, duck season. Cheese Fiend, Ding Slosby on the 21st night of September, and Everybody Hates Riss. Thank you all for being here today. Let's get into the first round. It is the 21st night of September, and it is our 99th episode. So, round one, whenever it pops on up on the screen, is 9-9. I have the vague idea that every answer will have something to do with 99. Question number one. Andy Samberg led the cast of what NBC, previously Fox, police comedy? 20 seconds. Question number two. German band Nina's 1983 hit featured 99 what? Question number three. 99 is the only number retired by the entire National Hockey League, honoring what great player? 20 seconds. Question number four. 99 is the blank number for Einsteinium. 20 seconds. And question number five. 99 is a song by what American rock band released in 1979 as a tribute to George Lucas's THX 1138, 1971. What's the band? 20 seconds. And that is it for round number one. Double or nothing if you turn 99 this week. If you do, I'm incredibly proud of you. And also your ability to operate a computer in some sort. That's very impressive. Let's move on to round number two. Round number two is serial killers. Serial with a C and not an I. It's all about former cereals. Question number 1. Kind of like Alphabets, from 1984 to 1986, what classic sci-fi movie had a tie-in serial that only had pieces composed of the 2 letters in the titular character's name? 20 seconds. While the timer didn't run visually, it ran in all of our hearts. Question number 2. The cereal manufacturer Ralston was originally only half of the company, with the other half made up of what Frisky pet food brand? 20 seconds. No! Whoops! Wrong button! Ignore that! 20 seconds! Next season, Tom Dan-proof the buttons so they're far apart from each other, so I don't misclick. Question number 3. Urkel-O's, a strawberry and banana sweetened cereal discontinued in 2000, was based off of the breakout character from what sitcom? 20 seconds. Question number 4. First introduced in 1971, General Mills produces what chocolatey marshmallow cereal only available around Halloween? Technically, it's the only one not discontinued. 20 seconds. And question number 5. In 1988, what restaurant introduced a short-lived cereal that came in 2 varieties, glazed style and chocolate? 20 seconds. Anyway, that is it for round number 2. Double or nothing if you also come in 2 varieties. Chocolatey glazed, and I don't remember the other one, even though it's just on screen for a while. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll have the answers to the first 2 rounds and more questions, so don't go anywhere. Hey, we're back! Before we get into the answers for rounds 1 and 2, I just thought of this. If you have anything that you want to advertise on Fast Facts, let us know! Those same ads have been there for a while. We gotta start switching them up.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have a large enough audience to actually come up with a KPM or anything.
Look, if you give us $5, we'll run an ad.
Yeah, I mean...
Anything. It doesn't even, it could just be a picture of your face that says obey.
We have very strict approval.
Yeah.
No.
I approve everything, and then Tom goes, well...
If you want to advertise for us, that'd be great. Well, we'll probably come up with a system where it's like you advertise for us, or you advertise on the show, and you advertise the show for us somewhere else. Like, we'll come up with a deal or something.
Or just give us $5 and I'll print a T-shirt. I don't care.
Hey, $5 is like a quarter of a prize for 1 week.
I know.
It's crazy. This show has a budget. All right.
Let's go with the answers. So, for round number 1, 999. Andy Samberg led the cast of what NBC police comedy that is Brooklyn Nine-Nine? Started on Fox, but it was always produced by NBC. That's what the last 2 seasons were on NBC. Question 2. German band Nina's 1983 hit featured 99 what? In English, it's red balloons. In German, it's Luftballon. Question number 3.
Wait, hold on. Does Luft mean red in German?
No, it's just balloons, but they added red balloons in English to make the meter work.
Okay, because I was gonna think their air force is the Luftwaffe, and I thought they would be
Yeah,
the red waffle.
I think it just means air.
That could just mean air. I mean, yeah. But I like calling the German Air Force the red waffle.
That's where the Red Baron gets his name.
There we go. The Luftbaron.
Question number 3. 99 is the only number retired by the entire National Hockey League, honoring what great player? Wayne Gretzky. I do think it's funny that in the NBA and the MLB, the 2 numbers that are retired league-wide for Jackie Robinson and Bill Russell are for not only their greatness on the field, but their importance in civil rights matters. And then in hockey, it's Wayne Gretzky, because everybody's like, Jesus Christ, look how good this guy was.
He's one of the very, very, very few players in any sport that they're like, yeah, he is head and shoulders above everybody else. There's no debate. There's no question. There's absolutely no debate at all. That
he and his brother are the highest scoring brothers in NHL history, and I think his brother has 6 points. It's something like that.
Yeah.
Question number 4. 99 is the atomic number for Einsteinium, not chemical. And question 5. 99 is a song by American rock band released in 1979 as a tribute to George Lucas's THX 1138, and that band is Toto. Didn't know that. Moving on to round 2. Serial killers. Kind of like Alphabets from 1984 to 1986. What classic sci-fi movie had a tie-in serial that only had pieces composed of the 2 letters of the titular character's name? E.T. The cereal manufacturer Ralston was originally only half of the company. The other half was made up of Purina. Dogtown. Urkel O's was based off of a breakout character from what sitcom? Steve Urkel from Family Matters, not Family Ties. First introduced in 1971, General Mills produces what chocolatey marshmallow cereal around Halloween? Count Chocula. They also make Boo Berry and another one that I can't think of right now, but this is the only chocolate one, which was in the question. Oh, I've gone too fast.
Oh.
I don't understand how, because I took plenty of time.
There you go.
Well, in 1988, what restaurant introduced a short-lived cereal that came in glazed style and chocolate? Dunkin' Donuts. That's right. Legally, Dunkin' Donuts is a restaurant.
Well, now it's
Hey, Dunkin' Donuts,
Dunkin'.
if you're
It's
watching, would you like to advertise for us next season?
Fast Facts runs on Dunkin'. We don't run on Dunkin'. I run on
No, we don't.
coffee I make at home.
I tend to normally, if I'm on Duncan, I'm not doing much running. I'm doing more bloating.
That's correct. Or I'm on a plane.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Great
Dunkin'
airplane.
Donuts, S tier airport coffee.
Okay. I sure. I still like if you're going for fast food in an airport, it's Auntie Anne's above all.
Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. You want carbs dipped in butter? Go to Auntie Anne's.
You describe my diet. Let's move on to round number 3. Round number 3. Do you remember the 21st night of September? Huh? Do you, punk? Do you? It's a different way to say on this day. Question number 1. Salvador Luteroff does, because on September 21st, 1933, he established Mexican professional wrestling, better known as what? 20 seconds. Question number 2. Some test pilots remember the day because on that day in 1942, the B-29 Super Fortress first flew, a heavy bomber built for World War II by what American manufacturer? 20 seconds. Question number 3. Bahrain, Bhutan, and Qatar certainly remember it, as on that day in 1971, they were admitted into what alliance? 20 seconds. Question number 4. What president of the Russian Federation could never forget, as on that day in 1993, he suspended parliament and scrapped the constitution? What? 20 seconds. And question number 5. Bill Clinton remembers as he signed what act into law on September 21st, 1993, only for it to be ruled completely unconstitutional over 20 years later. What's the act? 20 seconds. That is it for round number 3. Double or nothing. If you realized that today was September 21st, I didn't until like 3 hours ago.
The Demi, I'm gonna butcher his last name, so I'm not gonna say it. The guy who makes the September 21st video every year, he didn't make one this year. He said
that last year was going to be his last one.
I know, he said that, but everyone was like secretly hoping he'd still do one this year, and he didn't.
Oh, so people were hoping he was a liar?
Well, well, because it was also so, like, he raised a ton of money for like charity from it.
Yeah, that's true.
So it was like, all right. But no, he did say last year was his last year. But it was a good run. Go look him up on YouTube if you're interested.
Just look up September 21st, Demi, and then...
Oh yeah, it'll totally pop up.
Anyway, round number 4, musical mistakes. You know music? You know how people mess up? It's a combination of the two. Question number 1. At the beginning of the Police's Roxanne, what lead singer is heard briefly laughing after he accidentally sat on a piano? 20 seconds. Tom's theory as to how you accidentally set up a piano is that it was a prank. My theory is that it wasn't an accident. He was acting. Question number 2. The placement of Tin Roof rusted. In what song was a mistake, as it was meant to be the start of a new verse? 20 seconds. Question number 3. Ringo Starr's yell. What? Ringo Starr yells, "I've got blisters on my fingers," at the end of the stereo version of what Beatles song? 20 seconds. Question number 4. On the 8th chord of what 70s funk rock band Why Can't We Be Friends, keyboardist Lonnie Jordan accidentally plays a note a half step too high, and it was at this point while I was writing the category I really started reaching. 20 seconds. What's the band? And question number 5. James Blunt accidentally says, "My life is brilliant," early, then pauses and repeats himself in what 2005 song? 20 seconds. That is it for our musical mistakes round. Double or nothing. If you frequently say into the mirror every morning, "My life is brilliant," and then pause, wait a little bit, and then repeat yourself. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll figure out whose life is brilliant and whose life is pure. Do not go anywhere. We'll be back, I'm sure. Hey, we're back, and real quick, if you want to support us, you can at patreon.com/fastfactslive. You can also buy merch at shop.wearecreativeland.com, and you can follow us on social media at fastfactslive. There's a new episode of In Conclusion coming out tomorrow, whenever I get around to editing it. We haven't recorded it yet, where we talk about Scooby-Doo.
Which
So
one?
That's fun. The Matthew Lillard one.
The James Gunn
Yes.
best movie he's ever made? Yeah. All right,
Yeah,
cool.
starring King Freddie Prinze Jr.
And the entirety of the band
Sugar Ray.
Sugar Ray, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, slightly salty you didn't ask me to be on this one, but all right, that's fine.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were that big. I didn't realize everybody our age was that big of a fan except for me.
It's such a good one.
It's fine.
Who's your guest? Pitch.
No one. Just me and Anna.
Oh, all right. It's fine.
It's a good thing Tom doesn't have his camera on because there are just tears streaming down his face. Okay, let's go over the answers. Also, again, you can place an ad on Fast Facts. Just tell us.
We don't have pricing, so if you
No.
want to place an ad, just let us know and we'll work something out.
Question number 1. Salvador Luteroth remembers 21st of September because he established Mexican professional wrestling, better known as Lucha Libre, or Lucha. Question 2. Some test pilots remember because on September 21st, 1942, the B-29 Super Fortress first flew, manufactured by Boeing. Question number 3. Bahrain, Bhutan, and Qatar were all admitted into the United Nations on this day. In 1971, the president of the Russian Federation in 1993 scrapped the constitution and suspended parliament, and that man's name was Boris Yeltsin. Question number 5. Bill Clinton signed what act into law on September 21st, 1993? He signed the Defense of Marriage Act. Bad law, but it's unconstitutional. Moving on to round 4. Musical mistakes. Mistakes in music, not mistakes in musicals. I'm sorry, Mallory. At the beginning of The Police's Roxanne, what lead singer is briefly heard laughing after he sat on a piano? That's Sting! His real name is not Sting. The placement of Tin Roof Rusted in what song was a mistake? That was in Love Shack by the B-52s. Ringo Starr says, I've got blisters on my fingers in the stereo version of Helter Skelter, not in the mono version. There, he says, I appear to not have blisters on my fingers, but if you want to know whether or not that's the truth, purchase the stereo version from your local record store. Question number 4. On the 8th chord of Why Can't We Be Friends, Lonnie Jordan plays a note a half step too high. Why Can't We Be Friends is by War. I prefer peace. James Blunt accidentally says my life is brilliant early in the song You're Beautiful. Let's move on to our final round. It's the toss-up round. It could be anything. Question number 1. There are 2 septuagenarian NFL head coaches. Name either of them. Question number 2. Happy birthday to what American singer of Wiggle, Ridin' Solo, and In My Head fame, who seems to always start his songs stating his first and last name? So don't you forget it. 20 seconds. Question number 3. The Power Broker is a 1974 biography about the life of what controversial New York City urban planner? Really in our bag for this question. Question number 4. The Bishop of Rome typically goes by what other title? And question number 5. A British supermarket chain has taken what Nordic island country in the North Atlantic to court over the trademark for the name? Big news. What's the answer? 20 seconds. That's it for our toss-up, which means it's time for the Hail Mary question. Double or nothing if you feel confident about the toss-up. If you're looking for a category for the Hail Mary, let's go with oddities in American history. It's a pretty respective category. When it comes to scheduling, no new Fast Facts next week. We'll be off, and then episode 100. Tell your friends, mark your calendars, pop the champagne. Will be in 2 weeks.
Yep. It's on
2 weeks,
October
the first
5th?
Wednesday of October.
Yeah. And then, yeah, October 5th. And then we should have games the rest of the month, every week. So.
Yes.
Yay.
Yay!
And it'll be the start of the new season, all the new season stuff.
Be ready. Be
Get
excited.
hyped.
We're a tie.
I mean, you and I probably should.
Yeah, but nothing else.
We make the rules, and we probably should wear a tie.
Just gonna skip on over what I said. Probably smart. We're just waiting on one wager from Mallory. Calling you out by name.
Wow. First and last
Place-
name, or just... No, just do first.
Place your bets.
Come
Place
on,
your
Mal.
bets.
Come on, Mal.
Give you 10 seconds, then we're going. There we go. Here's the question. The Alton Museum of History and Art has a collection related to what man, known as the Alton Giant or Giant of Illinois, the tallest person in recorded history. What is his name? 20 seconds. And in case of a tie, here's the tiebreaker question. As the crow flies, how far is Alton from St. Louis in miles? 20 seconds. All right, that is it for all the questions. All that's left is to tally up the scores, figure out who won the last episode of the last double-digit episode of Fast Facts Live. So we'll take a quick break. Don't go anywhere. Yay, we're back! In spite of some people attempting to bribe and cheat their way to win, we had a game with integrity. Let's go over the answers and see who won. Of the toss-up round, there are two septuagenarian NFL head coaches. Name either of them. Either Bill Belichick or Pete Carroll. They were the same age up until a week ago when Pete Carroll had to get older. Question number 2. Happy birthday to what American singer of Wiggle, Riding Solo, and In My Head, who always starts his songs going, Jason Derulo. Question number 3. The Power Broker is a 1974 biography about New York City planner Robert Moses. Question number 4. The Bishop of Rome is typically goes by what other title? In English, the Pope. In Italian, Papa. And question 5. A British supermarket chain has taken what Nordic island country in the North Atlantic to court over the trademark for the name? Somehow, the British supermarket chain Iceland has taken the country Iceland to court. It's dumb. Our Hail Mary question. The Alton Museum of History and Art has a collection related to what man known as the Alton Giant, or Giant of Illinois? Tallest person in recorded history. That man's name, Robert Wardlow. Grew to about 8 feet tall. And as the crow flies, how far is Alton from St. Louis in miles? It's only 18.2 miles. So there you go. Now let's not waste any time. Let's see who won. Starting in last. With 2 points, it's Cheese Fiend. In 11th. In 10th place with 6, greater than the sum of our parts. In 8th with 8, it's a tie between Solo Sai and Saturn's Moon Fenrir. In 7th with 13 points, it's Adam Levine, social media manager. In 6th with 16 points, Wedding Season, Duck Season. With 19 points in 5th place, Hans Niemann wearing Joker makeup. In 4th with 24, we have Everybody Hates Riss. In 3rd with 27, back to just Mom and Dad. With 41 points in 2nd place, despite trying to play the sick card to get mercy points for the win, they come in 2nd. It's Under the Weather but Up for the Game. And in 1st place with 45 points, Ding Slosby on the 21st night of September. Congratulations for winning this game! As your winner, you get to choose between an Amazon gift card, a Creative Land Shop gift card, or the official shirt of Champiosity. Thank you to everybody for playing this game. Big thank you to all of our patrons, and the biggest thank you of all to Tom for producing the show.
Thank you for hosting.
And thank you to everybody for playing this season! A lot less fanfare than the end of our other seasons, but we'll be back in 2 weeks with a much more fanfaric episode anyway.
Oh yeah, Fast Facts 100, baby.
Mark your calendars. It'll be big.
October 5th.
We're gonna have an intro from Nicole Kidman. It'll be great.
Go ahead and record that. What? You're the one closest to her.
Yeah, I'll find her.
Please, I swear to God, make one.
We come to this place.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Stay tuned for that, everybody. In the meantime, stay safe, have fun, and get vaccinated. Bye-bye.